Hello there, Capricorn. I'm Michele B, and I'm going to be doing a relationship type reading right now, where I'm going to be looking at whether or not you should stay in a connection that you're with, whether you should go, move on. I believe that if we're already questioning whether or not we should stay in it, there's probably a pretty good chance that we know what the answer is, but sometimes we need a little bit of an outside perspective. Sometimes we need reinforcement, kick in the butt, or, a little bit of emotional support with staying with it, even if it doesn't feel right. If you resonate, I got some flippers already. If you resonated with the title of the video, then there's a pretty good chance that there's something to learn from it. But right now I'm looking at the first couple cards that I pull are all about looking at what the situation is, so you'll know now whether or not this is a reading for you. We got the 10 of Swords and the 9 of Cups being here to talk about the situation. I'm intuitively reading these cards and being like, I hear you saying, I was happier on my own, and then I got together with this person, and then I feel like you guys had like this immediate sexual connection, and you really got hooked with this person, but they keep doing these little things to hurt your feelings, and I'm not sure what it is that they're doing. It's just like little stabs, little stabs, little stabs, little stabs. What's up with that? Is it because you're being a little too sensitive? Not usually. Not Capricorn, not usually. What is it? What are these little stabs all about before I get moving on? What are these little stabs all about for Capricorn? They're really critical. They're judgmental and critical. Judgment card. But the way that they say it, the things that they say and the way that they say it, it just cuts right to you. They know exactly what to say. Yeah, sometimes even when we're in really awesome relationships, awesome connections, the things that we say to each other can be so bad. Like the more you love each other, the worse the things you can, like, how that the worst things to say. Excuse my hiccups, it's the coffee. Okay. All right, so you're like, I was better off on my own. Should I stay in this thing? Should I keep trying? What if you stay? What if you stay, Capricorn? The 2 of Cups in reverse. There's an imbalance if you stay. There's still an imbalance. I feel like it's mostly your resentment about feeling like you were trapped into something, manipulated into something. Ooh, I feel like you feel, Capricorn, you were manipulated into a relationship, and you're staying out of obligation to your word, right? Yeah. You said that you would stay in it. You committed to it, therefore you're sticking with it, but you're resenting it. If you go, what are your prospects if you go? What's if you break this connection off? What are the prospects? I feel like this is you in your element. The Capricorn is all about, the 10 of Pentacles is all about building the material legacy. And so you want to get back to that. You want to get back to doing things the way you want to do it on your terms, building your life on your own terms. You're like, I'd just be better off without having the weight of somebody else. And this is sounding like, it's coming off sounding kind of like one-dimensional and selfish, but you want what you want. You only have one life, and if you feel like somebody's not building with you, instead they're dragging you down and holding you back, they're not building that legacy that you need to build, they're not with you, or they're not supporting you with it, then yeah, you are better off on your own. Because it's very important for Capricorn to be able to connect with someone that is either helping them or supporting them with this vision that they have for what they want to create. All right, and as it is, they're not. These people are, this person that you're connecting with is not. So does that sound less selfish? It's just, we need to be supported, and this person's not being supportive. They're just critical. All right, so let's get some advice. Let's get some advice for Capricorn. So there's the Judgment again. Not the Judgment, the Justice card again. 2 Justice cards. All right, I don't know if this person you're connecting with is a Libra, but I just had to get it out there. Anyway, justice is what is right for everyone. You're weighing out the commitment that you made. I don't know what kinds of obligations you have to this person, but there's always a solution. The Justice card always finds a solution. There's always a way for people to get what they want. They might have to sacrifice a little something, but there's always a solution to every dilemma. So, find the solution. If it means, going to court and all that stuff, if it's gotten in that deep, just do it. Just appeal to the courts to help you get it all sorted out. But yeah, there's got to be something balanced. There's got to be a way to do it in a balanced way. Yeah. And if you choose to go ahead and stay in the commitment, stay in the thing that you're having with this other person, the sword here is like the decision. It's like let's cut through the bullshit and say, this is what I'm responsible for. This is what you're responsible for. If I'm going to stay in this commitment, I can't be resentful about it. I've got to be in it because I love it. And life is too short to feel like I would have been better off doing something else. So take responsibility for what you decided. You decided to do it. Don't feel sorry for yourself. You decided it. If it doesn't feel good, do something about it. Okay? All right, I'm going to leave the reading where it is, Capricorn. I love you, and I wish you the best. Sending you blessings. I'll see you later, Capricorn.